Yo, what's up, fam? Today is day 8 of January, and 2024 didn't start the way I wanted. I just printed this, my winter arc habit tracker, because I've been relapsing a lot. I have this blank here because was Christmas, New Year's Eve, and I haven't been tracking like my habits properly. So today it's time to make a change because when you don't journal, when you don't focus on your goals, you just let the time passes by and you just don't do anything. So I was delaying until now that I'm ready to take action and start tomorrow again, start waking up at 5 a.m. every single day, because these last 2 weeks I even had alarm set. I would wake up whenever I want. I just wanted to get 100% sleep score on my Whoop app because I was tracking my sleep, and I was all I was all over the place. Wasn't focused, wasn't disciplined, but that was the reason why I was feeling bad about myself with tons of anxiety and stress, because when you don't know exactly what you should do, you just don't do it. You need to have a plan for the day, for the week, for the year, or you're gonna relapse, you're gonna fuck around and have nothing done. And 2024 will pass and you won't even notice. That was exactly what happened to me these last 2 3 weeks, which were really tough for me. I have family problems, I have other other things to deal that wasn't the best, but tomorrow is gonna be the day that I'm gonna take responsibility again for myself and just grab like the discipline mode, because it becomes so easier. Like if you set up your day properly, you just go through things and you don't need to think. For example, for me, these last days I still work out, but I still meditate sometimes, I still did my habits, but because I wasn't tracking much, because I didn't have a routine set up, I was all over the place, and sometimes I miss it, sometimes I was scrolling too much, sometimes I shit up on my diet. It's way easier to fuck everything if you are not tracking and reviewing it every single day. So tomorrow I will wake up at 5 a.m. You can check on my Instagram, I will put a screenshot there, and I'm planning to wake up every single day at 5 a.m. until I achieve my goals. So that can take like 1 month, 3 months, or the whole year. And I'm ready for it. I will make myself accountable here on YouTube, also on Instagram, because the main reason is if you don't set up your day and if you don't wake up earlier, you will just wake up whatever the time and you won't get motivation to do the hard things, because you need to step out of your comfort zone if you want to achieve anything. And that, it's not because it's some magical hour, it's because at 5 a.m. I'm not gonna scroll on TikTok for sure. I'm not gonna procrastinate or I'm not gonna fuck around, because I will be 100% like focus and with a huge mental clarity to do the tasks, to move the needle forward, the most difficult task for me. So I will be starting my day with learning, with literally waking up and grab a book, which I'm not just gonna read it, I'm gonna study it, taking notes, and after that taking action, because if you don't take action you're just procrastinating. Like you have this information in your brain, but if you don't experiment, you will forget, won't serve you. So I will wake up at 5 a.m. and I will spend around 2 3 hours studying, and then I'm gonna start like my workout, which can be a strength workout or depends on the day. I can also do some running, some cardio, whatever it is, some stretching, some yoga on my rest days, and then I will have a cold shower, and after that I will eat breakfast, and immediately taking action on what I learned. So just record a YouTube video where I explain what I learned, or just do some some action in the real world to see if it works, to see if it works for me. Because all those things that you are experimenting through life, most of them are useless. You are trying to implement a lot of things, but if they don't work for you, you will forget it, you will stop using it. So you really need to take action and see it for yourself. After that, I will have breakfast, I will record videos, I will improve my communication skills and my English, which is one of the main goals for this year. And then just having lunch and a nap, of course, because I will be waking up at 5 a.m. I really appreciate a nap after lunch, and only then I will touch my phone when I have this deep work morning all done of learning, studying, implementing, taking action. I won't touch my phone once until like 3 p.m., 4 p.m. And then what I will do is just have a snack and do a second workout, which will be different, depends on the day. I will plan my workout schedule ahead, because I need to do. I'm not gonna train strength 2 times a day, but maybe I do some cardio in the morning, and after, before dinner, I will have my strength workout or my flexibility workouts, because I want to improve my flexibility so bad this year. I'm stiff as fuck, and I always wake up sore. Literally every single day for the last 2 years, I've been waking up sore as fuck, and I want to improve that, like doing some, what's the name of the bro, I don't know how to say in English, fuck, but some self massage with those balls and rolls help a lot, and stretching, having like this routine of like stretching before before dinner. Then I will have dinner, and then I will have my night routine, which will be just like calm myself to prepare to get to sleep earlier, around 9 p.m. A little bit early, I will be reading in bed again around like 8:30, something like that. So to calm myself down, I will be doing some yoga, some stretching before going to bed, some meditation, and then just read until I fall asleep. So that's the goal, that's the routine that I did everything like this in December. I was just not using the 5 a.m. to learn. I was, yeah, editing and doing other stuff. But now I want to focus the first 2-3 hours, which is the most important time of your day, when you have your full energy and focus to do some learning. And that's it. I will just repeat that day. Even the meals and the diets that I already just planned will be the exact same thing every single day. And with that, you don't have time to procrastinate or getting I was about to say getting depression, but you don't have time to get anxiety on the things that was really bother me, which were always foods and scrolling. You won't have time for that, so you are always taking action and just going through these tasks during the day. Focus on your goals. It's the like the number one tool if you want to get out of your head and stop having these doubts on yourself and weird thoughts, and like just feeling bad on yourself when you do self-harm. For example, for me was binge eating, because now I will have my meals planned, so I won't binge eat, so I won't get anxiety from that. And my diet, if you are interested, I can tell you really quick here. It's basically animal based diet. I will have for breakfast some fats and protein, eggs, avocado, butter, some berries, some fruits, and then I will have for lunch rice with the ground beef. Will be basically that's every single lunch. And for dinner, chicken with sweet potatoes. I can trade the proteins and the carbs, but will really be at base of proteins, chicken, eggs, and ground beef and Greek yogurt. For carbs, I will have sweet potato, rice, and fruit. And for fats, butter, avocado, and olive oil. And that's it. And some nuts. Some nuts, yeah. These nuts. And that will be my diet for the next, I don't know, until was working before. This is the thing. I will implementing tomorrow. I will be doing that, but that can have some adjustments. I will journal. That's why it's so important to you to track progress, to journal every single day, because you will see what it works, what you can take off, what you can implement. You can still learn from books, podcasts, and just change things up. But you need to have a baseline to try it out, and then use your knowledge and your actions to change things up. So that's the goal for my diet. My workout is still a little bit all over the place because I'm at home. I'm not going to the gym right now, and for the next weeks, I won't. So just body weight workouts. I have some dumbbell, a 22.5 kg dumbbell. I have some more weights. I have some bands, and I can get a pretty full workout with my material, like calisthenic style. I'm going to the park, or I can do everything here. I'm pointing to my dungeon, which is really close, and that's basically it. Just like getting that discipline back, because when you are disciplined, you are, I'm not gonna say that you are happy, but you don't have like your fucking mind telling, bro, what the fuck are you doing with your life? Like, you are wasting it. You are not reaching to your potential. You are just fucking around, and that's, it's really hard for your mental health to live like that. That's why I find disciplines the best thing. Like, it's literally freedom. Like, you you just focus on your work and your goals, and your mind is clear of shit. And which I just saw recently, the podcast with Andrew Huberman and David Goggins, and was crazy. If you haven't checked it, please do it right now, because we'll clear a lot of your doubts about willpower, especially. And the other thing that is basically pure discipline. When you do something hard every single day that you don't want to do, you specific don't want to do. For example, for me, cold showers. I love cold showers, bro. I fucking love it. So this doesn't work to build your willpower. Andrew Huberman was basically saying that you have, I don't know the technical name, but you can build up and grow it. But is needs to be something that you don't want to do, and it's hard for you. And for me, it can't be cold showers, because I found them fun and I really enjoying. So you need to have something that you hate, literally hate. For David Goggins, he doesn't hate running, but he has a broken feet and he's broken as fuck, and it hurts for him. He has tons of difficult learning, and basically it's a struggle to learn. The guy David Goggins is just insane, because he says everything is painful for him, like literally painful. He can't think, he can't work, he can't work out, he can't run, he can't do anything. So it's all pain for him, and I believe until a certain point, because he says that he needs like a week to recall one page. He can't read a book. And yeah, basically, by doing those hard things, you are building this willpower, which is the ability to just resist temptations and do what you really want to do. For example, to do things that you want to do, but are somehow difficult, for example, diets or reading a book or going to the gym, you need willpower because it's way easier to stay on the couch, to stay right here and scroll on your TikTok. So Andrew Huberman was just saying that there is data now, which is that thing is literally you can build up, you can grow that thing in your brain that will make your ability to do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. Props to Hamza. And if you roll your life like that, which I'm gonna do now, even when that's why I'm gonna start my day with 3 hours of studying because I don't want to do that. For sure, I don't want to open, and even waking up at 5 a.m. I don't want to open my eyes and literally have a book to study and taking notes, like being all sleepy. I don't want to do that. That's exactly why I'm gonna do it. So hope you like this video. Was a little bit longer than I expected, but if you want to keep seeing this journey, bro, I always do that. I'm looking at you, and just when I lose my focus, or I miss the word, I just smile because I think I'm a fucking idiot to not putting some editing some cuts when I do this because my English is broken. It's not broken, that's just a mindset thing. I know that I will improve this year so fucking much. I will be here fluenting, talking to you. So if you want to see my journey and hopefully find some art stuff to start implementing and you start doing it, it can be go to the gym, can be start reading, starting working on yourself. Leave a comment and I want to know what you are gonna start implementing. So see you in the next one and bye. Hey.